shorten the policy, triple BE policy. For the past 2 years or so, we've been conducting several workshops. But this year we realized that we need to change focus and also the implementation of these workshops. So we came up with the payoff line for the new campaign, which we called it EYETHU SONKE BEE. Means that this BEE belongs to all of us. And we really believe that also yourselves, you do have a role to play in this transformation of this policy. And then what we have then decided was to partner with our key strategic partners like NEF and Africa Empowered in going around the country, ensuring that we educate and we impart information to the nation.
Inhlangano ke sibamba kuba kusilungiselela imicimbi ethile ekunyanzelekileyo uba izimvo zenu zibe ngxalenye kulo micimbi sabe siphethe. So it's very critical. A lot of us, we must use this opportunity to participate effectively and show our inputs are taking along and shaping the direction in which the BE has to go.
Our intention is for us to say, how do we assist you? And what is it that we can help you with as the Department of Trade and Industry? Because we are responsible for second economy intervention, how do we then make sure that the products and services offered by the Department of Trade and Industry as well as BEE has a benefit for you?
By having these workshops, we are able to understand what are the feelings on the ground and also being able to say what is the feeling of the people that have the opportunities and how do we therefore provide a bridge and for the information to actually filter down. So it's a two-way process whereby we are able to extract information from the ground and be able, when we go to the summit, to say on the wall, here's what are the issues in the Eastern Cape, here are the issues that are experienced in the Western Cape, and then be able to talk to the powers that be and to say these are the issues, so what actions and what are the resolutions that are going to be taken in the summit to ensure that there is that bridge.
Abazisa ke kwambeni kwexesha abantu abakhoyo apha esizawuthi sisebenze nabo njengoba bezafika ngokufika NEF, the National Empowerment Fund.
We are an agency of the Department of Trade and Industry, okay? Our focus is development finance. So the National Empowerment Fund does not fund below 250,000, okay? And within InBeu Fund, this is the fund that we would use to fund startups, to fund expansion, to fund companies that are interested in franchising. That's the kind of fund that you would access. However, we also have another fund which is corporate fund. And here we're looking at funding that starts from 5 million to 100 million. So typically here's this white-owned company that has suddenly woken up and realized that broad-based black economic empowerment is a business prerequisite, and they're interested in selling equity stake in that business. This is the kind of fund that you then be able to access. We exist solely to fund black-owned businesses. So we're looking at a situation whereby 50 plus 1% of ownership sits within black hands.
What we're about to do is we're going to embark on a very interactive session for the next couple of hours. I have 3 activities that I'm going to perform with you. It is not about me, it is all about you, it is all about what you put in. There's a BE summit which is going to be held, and all the information, the comments, the suggestions that you put forth here are going to be documented today, and that's going to be taken forward into the summit next year. So what we require from you is we would like you to be honest, we would like you to give both sides of your story. So if you have experienced positive things around BEE, please make those comments on the templates that we'll be handing out during the different activities. If there have been negative experiences, we also want to hear about those. So we would like you to participate fully and to be open and honest in terms of your discussions that you're going to hold amongst yourselves in the various groups that we're going to break you into. Have a bit of fun with the material. Enjoy it. It is very interactive. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 minutes. Have a look at the templates. Have a look and see what is written on them. Understand what they represent.
Ask yourself, am I a BE? We want, or do you want the chance to prove yourself?
One aspect that also is a frustration to us. I'm a black person, and I'm proud to be black. Why should I get a certificate that is telling me I'm black?
We are below the world, meaning that we don't even know what BEE is. One, I don't know how does it work. Even the very BEE scorecard, I don't know how to even to calculate when I'm tendering. There's no implementation. Now we hope that after this whole process, everything is going to happen.
Now, our facilitators who are here with us, especially from Africa Empowered, who will assist us to get more from you as participants, you know, so that at least you'll be given some kind of documents. They've got some tools they use to ensure that we're able to can tap from you your experiences in terms of the implementation of the BEE.
Let's look at the structure of the well. Bojonga Ezans, we call those PDI, previously disadvantaged individuals. And these are the people. They are below the poverty line. Abanandlu, abanakudla. They don't have any skills. They're at the bottom of the pyramid. They have less than 1 rand a day to be able to survive. So I want each person to actually write what stands out about the people at the bottom of this world. So it can be 2 things that pop up to your mind when you look at the picture there for the people at the bottom of the world.
Because we are saying in rural areas, certainly people there depend on grants. And to what extent do we begin to revitalize the people that are living in rural areas? Let there be rural LED infrastructure.
I can say in the Eastern Cape, without specifically mentioning one name, but you can see that the people who are doing construction are doing fairly better. The CIDP program has really elevated people because everyone can get a job. The people are categorized in levels. So I think there is access there. And you can see by the programs run by the Department of Public Works that there are training programs. They are really developing people.
It has happened because if it hasn't happened, I wouldn't be where I am. I'm a rural girl, Sugamakaya. I am an office manager. I am a minor shareholder in a civil engineering company, something that would never have happened pre-94. And we have learned by trial and error, sometimes in the business. And we have been fortunate now, we have been given a BEE project that we are doing, whereby a big company, I won't mention a name, has been forced to work with us so that they can impart skills. So by then, I would say BEE has happened.
I used to think that BEE is something that belongs to the people like we said this morning who are wearing certain shoes and so on and so on. But today, I'm also feeling as a part of it.
I'm very happy to be here today. It was very much well worth it. The information and like the DTI, all those departments, I didn't know about those guys.